gotta do it harder than that. Come on. Get me pissed off. I'm an animal!
Want me to slap you harder? Are we about to oil up before GTA 6? What is going on right now? Coach Greg in today's video, steroid women versus average Joes. What's amazing is that these women have no problem admitting they're not natural, that they're on performance-enhancing drugs, and they're going to put their biceps to the test. Are they in fact stronger than average Joes? And by average Joes, we're talking about guys that don't really work out. They're not on steroids, they're not gym rats and so on. They're not like Jesse James. And so who in fact is stronger?
Competition number one, barbell back squat for 1 rep. Doha, have you ever squatted before?
It's my first time, bro.
No, it's your first time squatting?
And so Jesse did him dirty. He chooses the squat and they pick a guy who's never done a squat before. Now, even if the girls were natural, even if they weren't on steroids, I still think the girls are going to win. Think of it. They're trained athletes who are doing those specific movements against a guy that just showed up. Hey guys, I'm going to squat. There's no way this guy is going to squat more than a girl on steroids who actually trained for this.
Okay, wow, that's not bad. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Tell someone you haven't squatted without telling them you haven't squatted. He squats down with perfect form, I might add, shockingly, and then proceeds to re-rack the weight by putting it over his head.
Jen, when was the last time you squatted?
Like yesterday.
And so when's the last time you squatted? Yesterday. Shocker.
Oh. Whoa. Don't die. Don't die. Get up. Oh, he did it. Oh.
And so even with GO2 Max and Turk Builder, this guy isn't going to win. I mean, do we really need to watch this competition? Got a girl who squatted yesterday against a guy who's never even done it before.
He's going already. No, he got it. He got it.
Did he get it?
He got it.
And so I'm gagged. How did he get this weight up? 185 pounds. He's never even done this before. I mean, just goes to show how beneficial it is to actually have testosterone. How many girls do you think could walk into a gym and squat 185 pounds without having a clue how to perform the lift?
How much weight are you going to go up to this round?
225.
225.
I don't think we should have to do that.
What if I'm able to do 225?
If you were to do 225, everyone would know that Jesse put on fake weights.
How are you feeling after seeing 225? Are you going to go for it?
Yeah, of course, bro. That's not even a question.
Let's go.
I mean, all I'm doing is looking at the girls in the background and thinking, what is even this competition about? Like, it's not even fair. It's as if we got a bunch of NPCs against some PCs. We've got 5 NPCs going up against a bunch of jacked women on steroids. There's zero chance that these guys are going to win.
Good one, good one.
All right.
Bro, he just about bust. He was edging and he lost.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God.
Please be there for him, Hunter.
Bro just experienced his first sexual experience of his life. Girl was spotting from the back. Bro, he lost his bout with edging.
Whoever pulls the Cybertruck to the cone, the fastest wins. So these guys should be really good at just like finishing quick.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate these guys. They've been edging for years.
I think we're gonna win this one.
Let's be honest here. That was a fluke.
It was a fluke.
It was a fluke.
It was a fluke. It was also a warm-up.
Look at those meat sloggers.
Come on.
Glancing down at the thighs, I do believe that they're cooked. I mean, they're caught in 4K. Look at these guys. I understand the level of brain rot that's going on right now in your heads. You don't even understand what's happening, but trust me, these guys, they're glazing each other up, but there's no way they're gonna win this competition.
Yes. Come on.
Look at them. Look at them walking.
Yes.
Oh my God! Hold it back!
And thank God that baddie strapped into the truck. Hormones are raging faster than last time. It was all over for those young men.
Official time, 17:58.
And so 1758, Jessie apparently read out her testosterone levels. Nanograms per deciliter. Or was that in fact her body count?
We don't think the average Joe
Definitely
stands a
not.
chance. No.
Clearly, that is base. That's a W in the chat. These guys have zero chance at victory.
You gotta do it harder than that. Come on. Get me pissed off. I'm an animal!
Giving me the ick. I'm an animal! Want me to slap you harder? Are we about to oil up before GTA 6? What is going on right now?
I am
Him!
The problem is they are also hims. He, she, they, and thems. I don't discriminate.
Come give me a hug, James.
I'm coming for you!
She about to give him the Hawk-Tuah. If he wins, he's gonna get a Hawk-Tuah.
Let's make out.
Whoa!
And so it was either the 1,758 nanograms per deciliter or 17.58 body count. I believe it's both. Let's make out. Is that going to encourage or discourage him from doing his best? I think it's going to slow him down. I am not hating. I'm just saying these young men, they don't know what they have in store for them. They haven't been with the gym on East. They don't know what's in store for them. Coach Greg does. Coach Greg, he does.
What time does he have to get for you to give him a kiss?
Under 17
Under
seconds.
James!
Is this a strategy that she's developed amongst her peers and said, you know if you put a time to be, he's not going to dare do it. He's intimidated. And so does this in fact pass the vibe check? And I do believe this comment was valid, but who knows? Perhaps he's a throat goat. Perhaps he's going to break 17 seconds. Stay tuned to find out.
Under 17 seconds, she'll give you a kiss.
On the mouth.
On the mouth!
Oh, on the mouth. I was expecting a Hawk-Tuah, throat goat rumors. Were they in fact valid? I guess the mouth gonna cut it?
Come on, James. Come on. Come on. Yeah, boy. Oh, he's going.
He's holding back. He's not trying to win this. It's very obvious he's putting in no effort whatsoever. He doesn't want to completely throw it out. He doesn't want to just stand there. People would then call him out. He's putting in about 80% effort, knowing, I'll just lose by a little bit.
Oh, let's go. Woo!
You didn't do it. So unfortunate. And then wait for the time.
He did it! He did it! He gets a kiss! Did I actually? Yes!
And his response, did I actually? Sorry, I seem to have caught something. A little bit too much lactic acid.
Did I look cool at least? No. I feel like I'm drunk!
Is he in fact subliminally telling this woman that if you give me enough liquor, I'm game, I'm down? I would like to experience this. I'm certain he's been mewing, he's been looks maxing for years, trying for this very moment. He is the most attractive of the 5 NPCs, and so can he in fact become one of the chosen few to be able to experience what it's like to be with a lady. Does she actually qualify as a lady? 1,758 nanograms per deciliter. Do you agree? And so please, in the comment section, would this in fact count?
Next up, we have arm wrestling. Are we ready?
Yes.
Hands together. Ryan?
I'm not ready.
And so next up we have arm wrestling. And so we have a woman who's very short on steroids, who perhaps has wrist issues, arm issues. She doesn't want arm wrestle against a very tall man. Now remember, when you're tall, even if you're the average Joe, you got it made. Women, they care about 3 things: looks, money, and game. And so these guys who have no game and no money, they have to rely on their looks, of which they have none. But one thing they do have is they got height. One man in particular, he's over 6 feet tall. Despite the fact that he may not have anything else in his life going for him, he is over 6 feet tall, and so there are women out there that will want to be with him.
Oh yeah, Ryan versus Michelle! Are we ready?
And with that smile on his face, you can see the handsomeness of the man is coming through. And so this woman, she's intimidated. She sees him as a Chad. To many people, he's an NPC. He's just an average Joe. But she sees him, 6'2", good looking, he's got white teeth. He's got it. And so as she wraps her fingers around his hand and feels the masculinity, it's coursing through his veins, she's now intimidated. She doesn't know what to do. And as a man, he also doesn't know what to do. He hasn't been around women in the past. This is his first time interacting. And so in his mind, he's been brainwashed. Never beat a woman. Always let the woman win. Don't give it your best. And so what is going to happen? Well, stay tuned to find out.
Best 2 out of 3. And if Team Average Joe's wins, James gets a kiss.
Now imagine if the reward were GO2 Max and or Turk Builder. Do you imagine how much harder he'd be trying? You get a free bottle of Turk Builder and GO2 Max if you win this. The guy's winning. He's slamming her down. He's breaking her freaking arm. But to win a kiss, it's not motivating. Hey, if you win this, you get to go to bed whenever you want. I already go to bed whenever I want. It's not motivating to me.
Give me your arm. Roll! Roll, Ryan! Oh!
Did he almost just break her? What happened there? It looked like he broke her arm. He was beating her, pulling her down. All of a sudden, It shook. What happened there?
Now you should probably know, arm wrestling is one of the most dangerous sports, especially if you have no experience.
Especially if you're on steroids, because your tendons and ligaments are not going to be as strong as your muscles, and so very easy to get injured. When you're on performance-enhancing drugs, the chance of getting injured when doing 1-rep maxes and so on, it goes through the roof. And so please be more careful than last time.
Do it for James! He's never kissed a girl!
Come on, Ryan.
Oh!
And so Jesse, being completely shocked that a man could beat one of these women on steroids, asked, well, who just won? Well, obviously he won.
Chris, I can see it on your face. The more you pull your arm, you pop my wrist.
Are you okay?
No, I'll just kick it.
And so after she then loses, she proceeds to give every excuse in the book. And you're doing that, and you're doing this, and moving your wrist, and using your strength, and using technique, and beating me, and I don't like it. And so what happens? Well, they switch arms and change the rules, and he doesn't try as hard because I don't want to be seen beating a woman on camera. How would that look? What chance is she going to give me the old Hawk-Tuah after this if I don't let her beat me?
Look, she's pissed.
She's actually angry right now.
Does that look like a woman you want to mess with? Does that look like a woman you want to piss off? Do you think this is just fun and games for the ladies? For the men, it's just, hey, we're average Joes. We're in a Jesse James video. To the ladies, it's, we're here to win at all costs. Remember when you're on Tren, what it can do to the eyes?
People back in Egypt who use Tren a lot, they gave sociopath vibes. Even when they talk, like their eyes are like all widen up and they kind of talk like that.
Oh, I feel normal. No effect on my brain whatsoever.
Remember the rules. Listen to her or you get your ass kicked.
All right, we'll take you right outside and end the games right now.
Imagine if the roles reversed. Imagine if the man said this. Oh, you would beat me, but you're pulling my arm. You're using your wrist during an arm wrestling, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. And if you beat me again, I'm just going to do this. You see how it's not equal?
I kind of want to see it.
I know, me too.
You all right? You cool down? That was pretty crazy.
Even Jesse's like, are you calm down? This is pretty crazy. You know, it's just a fun video. I'm Jesse James. We're here having a good time. Let's not get all our panties in a bunch.
Come on.
Keep that shoulder tight.
Michelle. Oh, yes.
No!
And so he gives her the wrist advantage, clearly gives her the advantage from the get-go, doesn't use any of the lifting techniques, give her all the benefit, and shocker, she wins round 2.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
And in round 3, he holds his arm like this with his hand. You ready? Let's arm wrestle. Who arm wrestles like this versus pulling on the table and getting a leverage or some advantage? This isn't a real arm wrestling match.
Go! Ryan, go! Go! Grab the table with your other arm.
And so Jesse's like, why don't you just grab the table with your other arm and actually try to win? I know you're just kind of letting her beat you because you don't want to get beat up outside, but like, you're allowed to try and win this if you want.
Come on! Come on! Come on, Ryan! Ryan, stop laughing! Come on!
And so Ryan's literally laughing as he does this. Jesse's like, stop laughing and like just beat her. Like, he's not trying. He can slam this girl. He's clearly stronger than her in an arm wrestle. Remember, he doesn't perhaps go to the gym and lift weights exactly as she does, but the guy is 6 foot plus, weighing over 200 pounds. He's going to beat her in an arm wrestle. Unless she's a trained arm wrestler, she has no chance against this man.
Put her down! He wins! Let's go!
He then gets choked out by her. He's uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to do. And so there you have it. End of the arm wrestling competition.
1 rep max bench press. James, who are you sending up?
Jordan.
Jen, who are you sending up?
Miss Chelsea.
Let's get a little size comparison real quick. Can you guys face off? Oh, wow. Okay.
And so Jordan, who Jesse met at the airport, he does in fact go to the gym. You could tell he hit us the bicep post. Guy looks like he works out. But in comparison, this woman, she's a beast. She's perhaps over 6 feet tall, weighing over 200 pounds. This girl can bench a ton.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Do you practice safe sets?
Always.
That was hesitant.
I don't know if she thought he was referring to sets as in putting collars on the bar or something a little different. I'm going with something a little different.
Get that warm up in. What is your max bench press?
Look, she's busy.
Almost 300.
And so rather than doing 1 rep, why don't I just rep this out? I literally do this with men all the time. I mean with bars all the time, with 135-pound bars, not men, bars.
Let's go, Jordan. Let's keep energy, guys, energy. Let's go.
We need it. Let's get out the energy, the big BDE. BD.
225. Oh my God. Woo! Up.
I'm not gonna lie, that effort, it was looking a little mid in comparison. She's literally repping it out.
Doesn't matter, you still got it up. It doesn't matter if it's slow. It doesn't matter how slow we go. It matters if it goes up.
And if it doesn't go up, I recommend harder than last time. Code Greg, 15% off.
245 pounds on the bar. I've never seen a woman bench this in person.
No, that's cap. Imagine, Jesse's never seen a woman bench press 245 pounds before. Jesse's been around to a lot of gyms.
You want some back slaps?
No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. With the sparkly nails. Power. Oh my God.
And notice the thumbless grip and no back slapping. Thank goodness there is in fact a spotter.
Can an average Joe beat a female bodybuilder?
So Jesse needs to quit yapping. Of course they can't beat a bodybuilder. We've seen him barely get 240. This girl's throwing it up like it's candy. This girl's throwing these weights around like it's a friggin' Drake taco. What is going on right now? Up and like flapping around. It's nothing to this girl.
Nope. Give it up to the female bodybuilders. All right.
Congrats. You suck.
No need of this. Come on now. The guy tried his best fresh off the airport.
Here's the final competition worth 3 points. That way the average Joes have some sort of chance.
Listen, they're not going down. You guys are all literally cooked. Jesse added the last event to be worth 3 points to give you a chance. There's no chance you're beating them in a tug-of-war. Are you kidding me? Now, unless this is renamed a tug-of-war to the rub and tug, there's no chance you're going to win this. Perhaps if you can find the rope, glaze it a little bit, make their hands slippery, perhaps gag on it once in a while, maybe you could convince these girls to lose this competition, but I just ain't seen it.
If the guys win, reminder, James is fighting for a kiss.
James or Jesse James is fighting for a kiss? Or are they in fact fighting to not have a kiss?
Come on, down. I want to see them win.
Come on.
No! Oh my gosh! Oh my God! You win! You win! Stop! You win!
I mean, this tall guy in the front, the 6'2" guy, the guy with the smile that won the arm wrestle, he was clearly threatened between lifts. He had zero attempt at effort during this tug-of-war. He, in fact, lost it for the team. I'm blaming him. Somebody got to him between lifts. If you don't do this, I'm going to Hawk-Tuah you. You don't want none of that. I am, in fact, the throat goat. I will make it worth your while. He said, I ain't doing this. I ain't trying. I fold. I'm done. I don't want any part of this victory.
But the only thing James is going to walk away with today is a smooch.
I'll take that. It's okay. Thank you.
And he definitely liked that. He liked it way more than you think. What I want to see in part 2 is what happened in the aftermath. What happened in the date, after the date? Are they in fact in a situationship?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe.
And so about 30 minutes ago was crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to pick up the GO2 Max and Turk Builder, as well as Ecti Builder, Creatine, the Seco protein bars. They're delicious. They're low in calories, high in protein. Also, all the various pre-workouts, pre-workout pump, all this stuff, get to the website. And if you want the merch, the Harder Than Last Time clothing line, tank tops, hoodies, jogging pants, and so on, get over to my website. And of course, you know about the cookbooks, the Circle Diet book, the training books, coaching plans by me and my team. You can get the free diet and training program on the website. Join the 300,000 plus newsletter subscribers. And until next time, I am out.